Taylor's out. Fast stuff at the moment is a VXR Tom 7999 with his teammate Landry in P2 with a 118.4.
The gun there, like Volkatice tier 3, we have literally just started qualifying, and Taylor Boss, Billy, Dean Suarez, and Mac all out of the qualifying session.
Right, just tell the people to ready up. They already have. Fuck, they ready up ages ago. Nice to see Niall in tier 3, coming back from his tier 7 debut. Was it tier 6 or tier 7 debut for Niall?
Tier 6 it was. He beat Buddy Westies the championship.
NJ Airlines.
NJ Airlines.
Sitting in P3.
Very good drivers of Airlines.
See, I don't know the tier 3 bunch. You do. So.
I'm eating. I mean, obviously my home last season, where I've done all my races. Most have been.
You in tier 2 now?
No. My home last season, I'm tier 2 now.
Oh.
So.
Congratulations. I've gone down a tier.
Ah, it's fine. Don't worry about that.
I'm eating fudge.
What?
I'm eating fudge. As per usual, there can't be a stream that I commentate that doesn't have me eating in it. As Josh Boshua, as I say that, decides that he wants to quit.
What? What did you say?
So Josh Boshua decides he wants to quit.
Why?
He crashed. It's my way of saying he crashed.
Oh.
Yeah. What is it? Both Alpine drivers DNF. Just what we want.
Oh, Airlines has thrown it in the bin. He's invalidated that last time. But actually, Tango though, him and Dan should be doing bits here, but I don't know where Dan actually is.
Oh, Tango's gone! Oh, he saved it though.
Oh, very nice save from Tango. But Limitless as well in the Mercedes car, round into the penultimate corner. Into the ultimate corner he goes then.
Where do you think this will put? Where do you think this will put him?
Top 10. I know his pace. He's very good. Top 10 pace. It's the P3.
He goes P3.
I guess that was the top 5, but there you go. Jim PAFC, one of the BBC lads, also in the street. Also, Jim's cooking channel. I don't know on Twitch. I was talking about that yesterday in tier 4, tier 5 actually. Sorry, Jim hasn't validated unfortunately. Trying to get out of the way of people.
A little bit of a spin there from TLC.
He's on a null. He's also not. He's not really going for a little push lap, is he?
No. Looks like I think was that Keep Hyper who just moved out of the way? No, it wasn't. It was H.
Oh. Who else is on a lap then? I can't see anyone who's on a lap. D Hopkins maybe on a lap? Yes.
I'm on Niall.
Niall, tier 6 champion from last season, doing bits in the Mercedes car. He isn't running any he isn't running any ERS. I wonder if someone's told him that, or he's backed out of his lap.
He's going to push this lap on those soft compound tyres.
And he starts his lap.
Question is this, as he had activated ERS, he's going to go for another push lap here on with actually ERS enabled. Let's see what he does then. In turn one he
Everyone
goes.
on the stream, I know you don't need to know this, but I'm going for a shit.
Nice, thanks.
I'll be back.
Thanks, lad.
No problem.
D. Hopkins has the time from the session though. He's in P11. Crashing the final sector. Matty, 1929, with one of the BRT lads. Absolutely flying around Albert Park here. Matty though. This lap Jim, MP2, Jim PFC, looking amazing, the AlphaTauri. Matty in the Alfa Romeo on the final corner. Yeah, it's activated, and coming across the line now, he is going to be a 1 minute 18.8. I'll put him P6 for the time being. Racing design, crosses the line, P10. Where's Niles starting another flying lap there? Airlines goes pole position, the 1 minute 18.0. Really amazing lap there from Airlines. 1 second, close my door. You. Ugh. So we can also on a lap then. Jackie Boy on a lap as well in the Williams. Turkey Bicycle in the middle sector. I know the final sector has binned it, and it's an AlphaTauri. Jim, I believe, has had a bit of a spin, but we're still going back on board. Zaki Boy goes P4. 1 minute 18.246 then. Who else? Tony Sun, Niall in the pit lead Tango. And start another flying lap here on the set of soft compound tyres. He's backed out of it. He has backed out of it instantly. Oh, McLaren and a key Piper. Going through sector 1. It's not the most entertaining stream you all wanted, but it is what it's going to have to be for now. But let's have a look, see then. Who else? How many people are on a lap? Everyone's going to pit lane, change the set of tyres, and then coming back out again. What else on a lap? It's going to be very boring until Lanson comes back. This is Limitless, just a bit up. It's through sector 1. You do through sector 2, purple. Through this middle sector for DRC Limitless. What can he gain all this time in the final sector? He has, unfortunately, just clipped the white line and hasn't validated. Key Piper then coming across the line. Going to be a 1 minute 19.1. McLaren 8.9 right now. Tony invalidated Tango, who's going to come in the pit lane, I'm guessing. Hello, you.
So we all know that I'm the GOAT, right? But do you want me to tell you why I'm the better GOAT?
Why?
Like the best GOAT?
Why?
Because I'm going on a date tomorrow.
Ooh, get in you.
Innit? Yeah. And then also next week I'm going on a date again with the same girl.
Nice.
And then guess what?
What? The week after?
The week after, I'm going on a
Oh mate, this is gonna be a good day. This is gonna be a good stream if I don't. Oh mate. Well, we're
one day a week, obviously, bro. Just, you know, that's the thing, and it's all with different girls because I'm just that sexy.
Oh, yeah, Jake, go away. Jake, go away. No one wants you here. Do the better duo.
Me and Dan, more like me and Eli. Jeez.
Tier 3 boys. What? No one really on a lap. No one's really pushing. Niall is though. 5-10 up in the first sector though.
You know, I haven't actually Fortnite date with an ego. Obviously, dude. What a that is the best. That is the best ideal date. Honestly, just invite her to a Fortnite game and just play Fortnite with her, bro. Oh,
you would be a
mate.
Massive simp.
Nah, bro. She does have Xbox though.
Into the front mile sector he goes then. Niall Gewitz. I don't know actually how to say his name. Round into the.
You know what's even better? Right,
What?
I told her that while we're together tomorrow, there's going to be an F1 race happening, and she said that she's down to watch it with me while sitting in a park.
Fair enough, Niall. We're not gonna go P7 on soft compound tyres.
Mate, honestly,
Honestly, what?
sitting in a park. That is your ideal date there. Watching F1 while sitting in a park. And if you're gay, then watching RuPaul's Drag Race, because that's
Never say that again.
That's also
Never say.
because it's got drag race in it, and that's a form of racing, isn't it?
Fail. Yeah, me and girls don't go along very well. Let's be brutally honest. I just get thrown in the bin every 5 seconds. But never mind.
Sitting in a park. Why not just watch F1?
Not about.
It's
Not about me.
Because it's a first date, mate. Honestly,
Zaki
what
boy,
do you do on your first date?
Out. And
You just
Landry
fucking-
are both. Zaki boy and Exxon designer both.
Oh,
They
wow.
had a bit of a toe-in-toe collision.
Sion's idea of a first date is get a girl pregnant.
Oh mate, really? Sion, are you weird? I
Sion
said a
just got
TikTok,
called
right?
weird.
By my mate that has a bit of a crush on me, but we'll just leave it out of there, saying places where he'd look good in next to me. I mean, yes, please. Not wrong, but yes.
Oh, is this that mate that you showed me yesterday?
Wrong. No, different person.
Okay.
He's not young. She's older than me by 6 months. Hey, old women. NJ Redline.
All the women that I want. And for me, it's not 6 months; it's 6 years. I like myself.
We're gonna get to Jim's age by the time we're talking about women here.
30 years old and up. That's my age limit.
God, fucking. Well, oh my god. Anyway, NJ Redline is fast for this lap. Tom on another lap as well.
Right, who's the next one? Who's the next person across the line?
I'm having a look now, sunshine. Leave me. Wait a minute. It's looking like it's Tommy's
Is
son.
it Tony's son?
It's Tony's son. It's Tony's son.
Tony, me son, come here. Tony's son's coming across the last few corners. This just looks like it's gonna be a fucking shit lap, but we'll have a look anyway.
Oh, he goes wide.
Oh, and he's gone. Oh, he's gone wide, but he's
going
not
wide
invalidated.
that corner doesn't invalidate your lap. And I never realised.
He's not invalidated.
You're
I
at the
think it
final
might be
corner.
a fucking shitter. It's gonna be a fucking shitter.
He's
He's got sixth. He's got sixth.
Mate, we've had 10 people die in qualifying.
VXR goes across the
position.
line. Pole position for VXR.
Wait,
oh my
wait,
God,
wait.
what time.
Just wait. Railline's a 10th up though for the second sector. That was purple.
We'll go on board with Niall, who's 1/10 up, and that puts him
P8.
still P8.
There we go.
Next
Piper.
is Keep Piper.
Across the
And
line.
moves himself from
P8.
11th to 8th. Nice little lap
Matty.
there. Matty stays
unfortunately-
10th.
Yeah, Matty did
Jim.
invalidate.
is in the pits. NJ comes across the line and doesn't go
Oh,
pole,
the
but
person that's not
1/10 off.
wait for
1/10.
CRC Limitless to come across the line.
Limitless is 10th up, which will put him 6th. He goes 6th.
Fair enough.
Your
That was-
pole sitter, I don't actually remember.
It
Like,
was
didn't
a
look.
VFR Tom. VRA Tom, one of the two, but I know it's a Tom. VXR Tom.
It is a Tom.
Oh, croaky bicycle, 5-place grid penalty. Yes, you. Paul for me, F1 AB Tom, how you doing, buddy? How you doing? Nice to the chat, lad.
Everyone, I'd just like to put it out there. I should have won tier 5.
Nobody,
Okay.
nobody cares.
But for some reason, F1 and their tiny little penises said, we're going to bum you, and gave me 12 seconds worth of penalties.
Even better.
Now, after that race, people, I had a mental breakdown. That's what happens when you get too invested in F1 racing. And I advise you guys not to do it.
Here we go then. We have formation lap on. But before we go there,
We do have
let's talk
formation
about
lap
some real
off.
life F1 on. I turned it on.
Is it on?
It's on.
Oh,
Just-
did you say off or on?
On. It's ON.
Oh, you're fucked
Just
then.
while we're sat here, let's talk about Mr. Gorgie.
Sebastian Vettel.
Mr. Gorgie Russell. Hello. Where did that come from in a Mercedes?
Do you know where that came from? My arse. He licked it last night, and that's the thing. I sprinkle magic pole dust out of my bum, and whoever licks it gets pole. As you can tell, Max Verstappen has been in my room a lot this season.
Skyard, fuck it through. Let's talk about your date. There we go then for the formation.
Let's talk about my date. Ooh.
So it's a Ferrari.
So,
it's a Ferrari
what's going to happen
2-3.
is we're going to go and get lunch. It's going to be a fancy restaurant called McDonald's.
Hello, Weezy 998. How are you doing tonight, buddy?
But yeah, so the date. Okay, so she's going to get off the bus.
Are you gonna pull up in your brum brum course there?
Obviously, I'm just going to go...
Taylor's already fluffing up. His first race in tier 3, he's
Right, so
fluffing it up already.
As I was saying, because we don't care about Taylor. Sorry, Taylor, we love you.
Okay.
So what's happened is we're going to a super fancy restaurant called Mackie D's, right?
Hey, don't take ideas off
And-
me. Don't you take any ideas off me now.
Right. So we're gonna watch Mackie
Lantern.
D's.
Do me a favour.
Then what's gonna
look at
happen?
Discord.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, that's it.
Where,
Just carry on.
um,
Continue. Just continue what you're doing.
Then in after that, right? What we're gonna do is we're gonna go for a walk. I mean, wow,
A brisk walk or slow walk?
wow. A slow walk, and I know a quick one as well. A walk to my bedroom. Just kidding. No, we're gonna have a nice little walk. We're probably gonna eat Mackie D's somewhere. I don't know what you want me to look at Discord for.
I'm
I'll
trying to
I can't
find it. Trying to find it. 1 minute. Trying to find it.
And then what's gonna happen? Right, and I'm not gonna lie. I'm not expecting anything, but we're gonna find a very secluded place in the middle of nowhere. And you know what? No, just kidding.
No, we knew it. We probably wouldn't be kidding.
No, but what's going to happen is we are going to have Mackie D's, and then at 2 o'clock we're going to put on the Hungarian Grand Prix, and I'm going to force her to sit there and watch a full 2 hours of F1. For some reason, I just saw Jimp do about 5 different spinneroonies.
Doesn't do that. I did it. Like this, like my race I just had it and I did it. Mate, why do I have so many pictures saved to someone in chat? I don't understand. The same person.
Anyway, we ride on board with the disgusting-looking Ferrari.
So then, let me do the start because you know after tier 5 I was very.
Well, you do the start and the whole race while I carry on talking about my day.
Oh, let me do the start. Let me do the start. Let's do the start, and then we'll talk about your day after. So the safety car comes in.
Find a very secluded place and abduct her. Great fucking idea, man. Yep, that is the idea.
to do so.
Ugh.
Listen.
I'll drug her with my
Whoa,
love.
oh, lad, there's a lobby glitched. Are we taking the Michael Ibblers? Who hasn't readied up yet? Who hasn't readied up? Please own up. Who hasn't readied up yet? Own up.
That's you. You need to leave, and then I invite you back.
Is that me?
Yeah, it's always the host. The host is
Has
it's a
it
host
gone
glitch.
through?
Basically, what happens is
Has it gone through?
the host.
Has it gone through?
Just leave, and I'll invite you back.
I'm sat on stream and nothing's gone through since I left.
There you go.
Yeah, nothing's happened since I've left, so someone hasn't readied up yet. Oh, it has happened. It has happened.
There we go.
Commentate on it. You two need to do that because I can't say anything.
I can't hear anything. What in the actual hell?
NJ Redline.
I can't hear anything.
You'll hear in a minute, mate. BXR Tom leads from
Landry's
left
gone. Whoa! How many spins?
What have I just witnessed on stream? I'm looking through my phone.
Limitless, Aaron, Tango, Niall, Landry, and all spun. All of them.
Mate, I'm going to restart my game in 1 minute.
Mac, Taylor, Croaky, Joshua, Design, Billy. Oh god, this has just gone from bad to worse for everyone. VSR Tom still leads the race quite nicely. Zaki Boy in P2. Airlines moves down to P3 as there is a full course safety car.
Is that actually? No, it's not a VSC.
As looks like it's Matty who decides that he wants to die.
Rudy, when you turn TC off.
Yes, that is
Yes,
true.
sir.
Literally, it was about 6 different spinners at the start. 6.
Yeah, it's true.
Are you in the lobby? Are you watching right now?
No, lad, I'm currently trying to get into it. Invite me again.
I will invite you again. There you go.
Well, effectively invite me.
Oh, I can hear everything now.
Yeah, because you've unpaused and unpaused and unpaused. Melon.
Yeah, you joined. We'll go on board with we'll go on board with some random guy. Who should we go on board with?
Come on.
Pick out a number between 1 and 20. Go on.
5.
5. We'll go on board with Tony's son then.
Tony.
Tony, my
Oh.
son.
Go on, my son.
Tony.
Right, are you online on Discord?
I am currently in between Discord and the stream.
Yeah. Don't get you got ideas for me, lad. So, I'm gonna back and stream this. And this has ended. And
Who's that?
Tom is going away. So then he's exactly from Rare Line from G. I see it.
Oh.
Bro, can you turn that off? Copyrighted. We saw the visual safety car conditions. I can't see a thing right now. There we go, green flag is win waves, and Victor Tom then from Dexter from the 2 Alpha Taris. Honest Son, UH, and then Pete Piper. The Hopkins has unfortunately disconnected, and someone's gone off. Someone went off, and this UH has gone off, is now back on the track. Excellent design. Josh Bosch, you are giving it everything here, and they get back into the point after a self-proclaimed idiotic mistake. And then you got Cricket Bicycle Mac also trying to gain some points.
I'm liking this little battle between Tony's son and Jim.
A. Landry, Nail Julio, Tango. And it's the 2 Red Bulls right at the back of the grid. UH get past T Hopkins. Obviously. So, are you going to talk or are you just going to sit there and living your fantasy dreams?
What?
There you go, so Billy D. Suarez up 12 positions in 7th right now.
Wow.
In the Alpine. Remember the car I said there? 6, 7, 8 is McLaren Alpine.
Wow. And 10.
And 10. Got the McLaren Alpine boys making some good inroads, especially Billy Dean Suarez, who has the pace. But seriously, just to pay for the Mackies. No, mate, no, probably what happened with me was, I paid for my bit and I said, do you want me to pay for you? I have enough money to pay for you. And he's like, no, I'll do it myself. Yeah, oh, Tony's son, it's past Gym FC. I don't want to say
I'm giving everyone a screen time right now.
Yeah, I can tell you're spamming it. Taking my eyes a bit. Gym FC. Like, you stop it now, you can stop it. Stop it. Gym FC. SJ Tango then, and Alan have both got penalties. SJ Tango only got 2-second penalty. Tyres, put some tyres on for me, for Kofi Dog. Obviously, he wants to know more about the tyres and anything else. We're all medium except the bottom three. So Aaron, Taylor, and Matty all on the hard compound. Also, what are your camera settings? Oh, Mark A. Landry and Josh Bosher. This is going to get very feisty indeed here. Look down P11, 12 and 13. This is going to be a massive battle. It's been a long day. Tango and D Hopkins oppositions, obviously Tango being the head of AMDA. Missing his teammate and fellow friend IFC Dan tonight. Who else we've got? It's me. All aboard the Croaky bicycle train. Never mind, the Exit Design train. D Hopkins has found himself back in the lobby. Josh Bosher.
There goes Josh Bosher. Looks like Max going for the move on Landry.
Oh! So
did you see that?
So Jake, let's talk about it. Or was it Eli? I don't know. No, we don't talk. Tango's in a wall.
Limited's going for the move on Mac. Round the outside is
there could be a bit of a bunch here. Oh, so basically
Eminem says.
Let's talk about my dates. They're a bit of shit. This is so far looking very clean, ladies. Keep it up.
I'm gonna go on board with Croaky Bicycle right now, who's in a little bit of a battle. Oh, Landry!
SJ Tango, out of the Grand Prix, I believe. Double with Taylor. Yeah, he's in a wall. SJ Tango is in a wall.
Ooh, what an exit from Croaky.
SJ, can he hold? He's gonna hold it as well. Oh, is that Mac in a wall as well? Mac, my friend, is in a wall. Well, he's spun, not in a wall. Tango was in a wall though. And we have another spinner of Josh Bosher.
Oh, Billy Dean Suarez kind of takes H out a little bit there. H goes into the pits.
It's a full safety car. Full core safety car,
My
man.
bum is a full safety car.
Can you stop talking about your arse? We're on a street.
Can't help it, man. It's just too sexy. Children? We're all over 8. We're all over 15 here, I think. Except from Jarvis, who's like 5. Huh? Yeah. You don't drink cider though. You don't. You don't.
Just doesn't.
You don't.
CRC Liberalist was out to the Grand Prix.
Because it was just in there.
Cider alone, bro. Do me a favour, just eat your mic, bud.
What chocolate cake? I didn't need the chocolate cake. No, I didn't. What? What? I don't want to get the pool. And?
Man's having more time here talking about his fake girlfriend than I am. No, I'm not going to say fake, that's a bit too harsh, isn't it? Everyone in for a new set of parts. Josh Bosher in them. Right at the back, can that Alpine driver do anything to bring himself back to the front of the field? Mate, I'm on Facebook right now. And I've just seen a picture of a United fan outside the Etihad Stadium wearing a Maguire shirt. Look at this card. Oh, D Hopkins also in the pit lane. H is going to come out just behind a Cloaky Bicycle.
I don't know why the top 3 didn't pit.
I don't understand why. Well, T Piper's obviously the GOAT. He's the head of social media. XM Design is just XM Design. And Landry obviously loves to let Mint Elephant pass. Especially at Imola last season going through turn 4 and 5. I'm 6, sorry. Turn 6, sorry. Then you got Peter Tom, obviously all the way down to Josh Boschua. It's not going to be a very entertaining stream, is it? Oh, I'm tired.
Sorry about that.
All I want to do is get in bed. Obviously didn't mention that would make it tonight, otherwise it would have been him and Lantern. We're talking about dates, obviously. And not my speciality, of course. And we have Matty in the grass. I am actually no longer the host, so none of you can have a go at me now. I know I'm going to do later, actually. I'm going to pick up my feet up and play some Mario Kart.
I'm probably gonna go on my VR and just chill.
Beat Saber?
Because apparently everyone in my family hates me at the moment. So
how does Beat Saber sound?
I only have demo.
Mate, you need
Rec room? Question mark?
I actually don't have Rec Room. Never played it. Oh, Croaky Bicycle.
Do you have VR though?
Croaky Bicycle is in the pit lane. He has spared in the pit lane, but I don't understand why he had to go to the pit lane. It's the damage. It's a floating damage for Croaky Bicycle.
Do you have VR though?
No. Xbox don't have VR. What? Yeah, Xbox have Rec Room, but don't have VR. Not kidding, by the way. Oh, Zachy boy just hit the rear of VXR Tom.
Oh, what's happened there with Matty?
Matty? He's having a spinala. He's spinning like Saint Clair in France. That's pretty much what he's doing. Go! Doing your head on the ice later. Oh.
They are kind of having to go at you right now.
Why? Who is?
Telling you to focus on the race or whatever.
What? I thought me for one date, didn't you? Who's actually having a go at me, chat?
Ouija and Kopi.
Not bruh. I am
Kopi, the main culprit.
Oh no shit, Tim. Like he could do any better than me. It's just no, he can't. I ain't being funny. I would actually be streaming this right now. And everyone's having a go at me saying I'm not focused on the stream. Like, I am focused on the stream. I've just nothing to comment on it. It's a safety car.
I like how the Ferraris have fought 3 and 4 right now.
That's the only time I've ever seen it 3 and 4 because Landry hasn't beaten yet.
Landry hasn't. Oh, yeah.
McLaren in the wall. It's McLaren in the wall. It's McLaren in the wall. UH is in the wall. Yeah, cool. Ooh, and the name of a really bad rapper. That's the one to say. So keep hyper then. About to set this restart alight then.
Hasn't gone yet.
We go green here in Australia. He's Core XM napping. He's proper Core XM napping.
Being taken over by Landry.
Matty has
bad. Go for the move.
Landry's round. Landry's out.
Landry's out.
I was sat on board with VXR Tom there, and it looks like he had contact with all the person round as well. Who is that round?
And there goes Airlines.
It's Airlines and Aaron round.
Oh, Zachy boy goes for the move on design.
Oh,
so did VXR Tom.
Excellent design just got forced off there, to be honest.
Oh, Design's just losing faces like it's nothing.
I don't understand what's actually going on here. I've just missed so much. I don't understand what is going on.
Basically, XM Design had a terrible start, got overtaken by Orlando.
And now he's about to get overtaken by Taylor.
Billy D. Suarez and Guile and Niall. Taylor's coming now for his arse. Goes down
Taylor.
the outside. Nice
Taylor,
little
that
braking
move,
zone.
that move's
Oh,
never
what?
going to work. That move was never going to work. You never go around the outside of that corner, so it's never going to work. Tom has now left the session. Can you invite Tom back to... Oh, shall I invite Tom back to us?
Oh! Taylor would
I
have
saw
it.
that.
Oh,
I saw that. I saw that. The one I saw that. DXR Tom. Was it nine? What's DXR Tom's was number 9998?
Hyper is really pulling away now.
Wait, what's Tom's gamer tag?
VXR Tom.
Yeah, what's the numbers?
Should be on your recent.
Ah, yes, that's true.
Recent.
I don't know why I'm searching him up, but I'm just taking a longer route.
Keep Hyper currently leads the Grand Prix by 2 seconds.
Ducky boy's pushing though in the Williams.
Lucky Boy is pushing in the Williams. Keep Hyper is currently safety car. It's in this lap apparently.
Leave it, but it's just updating everything. So the
Keep
XR,
Hyper does have to still pit.
yeah, he does. The XR Top AI have pitted him for fresh softs. It's the Ferrari strategy all over again.
With 19 laps to go, I don't think that's going to work.
Not in a million years, mate. That's never gonna work.
We'll go on board with someone that's fouling if we can find
Oh,
any.
Mac
Croaky
and
bicycle
Croaky. Nah, Mac backs out. Croaky on the fresh
Matt
set of
backs
socks.
out. You can board with Macadacadoo though, and Tony son. Macapaka.
DRS enabled. Close to that one on track right now, which is a P6, P5 actually on track.
DH Hopkins picks for
Damage.
the-
Must be damage. Yeah, good damage. Fresh Boschua also has damage. He's carrying on though.
I wonder, can I watch Twitch on my headset?
No, probably not. Excellent. This DH Hopkins is on 6 lap old mediums. Like, I honestly, I've had too much time today to not process anything what's going on.
I've been at work today.
I've been here shipping windows out to move sofas. But anyways, Zacky boy, right on. Steve Piper's tail. 8/10 with that. DH Hopkins is left again. Oh, I can't be bothered to keep inviting people back. 1 minute.
Is my VR big? No, it's not.
1 minute, mate. Can you just continue commentating for me?
Yeah. Keep Hyper has been caught up by Zacky Boy, who is now 6/10 behind him. Keep Hyper only on 10 laps.
Hey, rare like Tony Son has had it. It's on the Tony Son thing. It's fun.
Yeah. Looks like Croaky is getting overtaken. Is overtaking
Taylor, yeah.
Taylor.
Mate, Taylor can't fight
Taylor,
this.
I think.
Oh, yeah,
Taylor
Taylor got their wing. Yeah, I've seen
Taylor's
it.
got no wing. He's waiting for another safety car. Bet.
Yeah, but the issue is that you're going to lose even more and more time if you don't have a front wing.
VXR Tom sets the fastest lap of the session.
I mean, he's on softs. The Ferrari strategy.
As Zacky Boy is closing very, very, very quickly on Keep Hyper at the moment.
Yeah, I think that's a really bad one if you want to see. I'm so sorry, I'm so tired.
Same.
If this
Keep
is what,
Hyper.
if this
Zacky
is
Boy.
tier 3, I wonder what tier 2's will be like tomorrow.
I'm enjoying this. It's just that we're both tired. It's literally like the end of the day. I've been to work and then now commentated over 2 fucking tiers. Keep Hyper now loses the place to Zacky Boy, who has got a penalty unfortunately, but Keep Hyper, I think this might have to be the lap that he pits, because that is a lot of time that he's losing to Zacky Boy, and it's only been 2 corners. Billy Dean Suarez looks like he wants to move on up, moving on up, as that song says. Move on up into P2.
And then
as
NJ
he
Rareline
is on
just
6
past
lap
Matt.
old hards. Niall is in 4th, trying to catch up Billy
Oh,
Dean,
we've had a
as it looks like
Crookie bicycle.
Brokey spins, and there is a virtual safety car. All safety car.
I don't exactly. Oh, he's got no front wing. That explains it. There's a lot of stuff that's going on, and I cannot keep up.
Moving on up, nothing can stop me. That's literally the song that Billy Dean is currently listening to.
He's in 3rd. Fair play to him.
Billy Dean is not my lover.
Oh, mate, shut up.
What? What have I done wrong?
It's just that song on. Okay. Now, okay, this gives Keith Hyper a chance to pit now and for a fresh set of parts.
Yes, I think this is good for Hyper, as this will probably keep him in the top 10. He's hoping to also move on up, as he seems quite strong at the start of that.
I'd like to say, everyone, I am not the host. I had to leave.
I'm not the host, so
I don't know who the host is, because
Neither
obviously
do I.
the formation map is still there.
And so the tyres stand with Zaki Boy on 7 lap old hards, Billy on 7 lap old hards, Niall on 8 lap old hards, Airlines on 7, Mac on 7, Aaron on 9 lap old mediums, Keep Hyper on new hards, Tony on 7 lap old mediums, Taylor on 4 lap old mediums, Design on 4 lap old mediums, Croaky on 1 lap old medium after he spun. Josh Bosch, you were on a new set of softs, which won't get him to the end, unfortunately for him. VXR and DH Hopkins will have to pit again because they are on old mediums, and H is on 3 lap old hards. So
Right,
H
I've just
currently
listened to
provisional
commentator. Give me
1, 2,
a 1
3.
second. I'm gonna have a rant just for 2 seconds. What is there to commentate on? There's a safety car. What is there to commentate on? Yes, maybe the title. That is about it.
I'm just trying my hardest.
This race, there's too much that's happened this race. I cannot process everything.
I'm trying my hardest, going based on how I feel mentally right now. So
it's 9:30 at night. We're both tired as hell. Give us some slack, man.
Yeah, but all I'm trying to say is that, you know, I'm trying my best to commentate, going based on my current mental health situation. I'm not feeling too well.
Mate, can I throw my phone at a wall?
Doing everything.
I throw my phone at a wall. Say that shit.
Billy Dean Suarez sits behind Zaki Boy, who looking very strong. Billy Dean currently provisional P1 because of the penalty that Zaki Boy has. Niall for the Mercedes Academy sits in P3. Mercedes Academy 1-3. Red Bull driver, Alpine driver, AlphaTauri driver, NJ Airlines, who was P2 at the start of the race, is in 4th. Mac, the other Williams driver, currently sitting in P5. Aaron, one of the Red Bull drivers, sitting in P6, with Keep Hyper in P7. Tony Sun in P8. Taylor in 9. XM Design in 10. Croaky, DH Hopkins, H in 11, 12, 13. VXR Tom in 14th, and Josh Bosher in 15th. Those who have DNF'd are Jimp, Landry, Matty, Limitless, and Tango. Zaki Boy looking to bring home a win for the Williams / Mercedes Academy.
Give me a second, but
Billy Dean trying to.
Why is Aaron on 10 lap old mediums? What have you gone to the half
No,
line?
so is Hopkins, and Hopkins is on.
Is he in AI? I believe he's in AI.
Doesn't look like it.
He is. For some reason he just. I invited the back, he hasn't gone back, so that's that. I don't know why I'm literally being murdered in the comments.
Safety car will be in this lap. Going based on the fact that we only have 14 laps to go. Who do you think is going to win?
It's looking
I
like
think if Billy Dean
Suarez
Suarez,
here.
if Billy Dean Suarez can keep his position, if he can defend from Niall, I think it could be Billy Dean. But don't count out Zachy Boy, because although he has a 5-second time penalty, it's quite easy to gain 5 seconds on someone, you know, from a restart as well. So we'll see what happens as Zachy Boy goes. Billy Dean kind of got caught lacking, and so did Niall. Niall is being chased by NJ, who won't go for the move on this sector, and there is a big collision. Oh!
What's
And
happened?
Niall's gone. Niall has just been bummed by. Oh! And out goes. Who's that? Mac's gone. Mac's gone. Niall got spun by NJ. NJ's just about to be overtaken by Keith.
Keith has overtaken him already.
Zachy Boy currently 1.1 seconds in front of Billy, but Billy is keeping a nice little gap between
Billy has
him
way
and
more
Zachy.
arrests. Billy's on 90%.
Aaron closing
Josh
in
Boschua
on
had
Billy
enough.
Dean Suarez, but will have to pit. Josh Boschua again
Oh, Matt's
spinning,
gonna overtake.
unfortunately for him. Taylor Boss staying where he is, as it looks like VXR Tom has been overtaken by XM Design. H currently sitting in a nice little ninth and overtaking Croaky Bicycle for 8th. Niall sitting in 7th, as there is a big battle for P4, as it looks like
Yeah.
Keith Piper's just overtaken NJ
You can
Airlines,
never.
and Tony's
You
going to
can,
go for the move as well.
with the newly reprofiled turn 13, you cannot go around the outside, no matter how hard you try. There's just no
It looks
chance.
like Tony Son's going to go and make for the move for P5.
Yeah, he's
Tony
going to make
Son
that quite easily.
doesn't
Like
make the
Airline.
move. NJ Airline trying to fight it back, but doesn't quite have the traction to do so. Keith Piper now trying to pull away from Tony Son and keep his P4. Aaron will have to pit again. So currently Keith Piper sitting in that P3 provisional. Zachy Boy also with a 5-second time penalty. If Keith Piper can gain time on Aaron, then I think it could be a 1-2 for the McLaren Alpine Academy for Billy Dean and Keith Piper. So there's a yellow
Josh
sector
Bosch
1
around
as
again.
it looks like Josh Boschua around again, unfortunately.
That's
for
the
him.
reset to track. Unfortunately, Josh, that would be a disqualification, lad. I did just catch that. Oh, excellent design. 14-10 off track there. Matt got the 3-second time penalty.
NJ Airlines looking to make a move on Tony Son soon, as he seems to be gaining, as well as Tony Son gaining on Keith Piper. So there's a good battle for P4 here. P3 actually, if you count the fact that Aaron has to pit. Niall trying to join this fight as well, with H also joining that fight. Croaky Bicycle wants to join that fight, but he's a little bit too far away. VXR Tom trying to catch up with the front pack, as he seemed like the quickest driver at the start of the race. XM Design goes a little bit wide and lets Taylor Boss through, spins, and I think that
XM
might be
Design's
his points finish. I think that might be points for him gone. DRS is now enabled, as it looks like Aaron will be getting caught up by Keith Piper, Tony Son, NJ Airlines, H, Niall, Croaky and VXR Tom anytime soon. This is a big what is it, DRS training at the moment.
Yeah, it's a big deal all the way down to 10th, but 10th with VXR Tom is going to be now in this DRS training because everyone's braking so early.
Keep Piper losing time to Aaron, but remember, Aaron does have to pit.
Aaron's tyres are falling off the cliff here. I'm not would be funny. Aaron's tyres, he's just losing time everywhere, but look at Billy Dean Suarez, he's gaining on. That's what he knows. DRS is enabled. He knows he can fight for the win. So
Aaron's using a lot of DRS for someone that has to pit again.
Keith Piper defending well though from Tony.
Billy Dean now in ERS or sus DRS of Zachy Boy. He wants to finish first on track. He doesn't want to finishing first on track is always good, even though the guy in front has a penalty, because then it shows you that you can win.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
But the issue is
that's the thing. Because if you finish behind someone and still win the race,
rare line.
it shows you that they might be finishing.
Had a bit of a bin there. Bin that.
Airlines is now outside the top 10 as that
This
gives
this race is flowing everywhere, and I just cannot keep up. But there's no way in hell that anyone's going to keep up. And there's no way of us at 9:45 at night. Both of us have been working, obviously. Everyone thinks that we're going to do really well. Commentary, not a chance. But anyways, Billy Dean Suarez. Just over a second out. Zaki boy, using ZRS now, 35%. He's on now. Big Billy Dean, 57. He's got 20% more. He knows he has the pace. It's 10 laps.
Sorry about that. It looks like H and Keep Piper, the McLaren duo, in 5th and 6th right now.
Yeah, that's good. That's good, especially Oscar.
Aaron,
Oscar, also, we say Oscar, but you as well.
Mediums can last.
We say Oscar, but obviously Lanton also was a deputy head of McLaren Alpine. I'm a driver for McLaren Alpine, of course I'm good. Slightly biased here, but...
Anyway,
yeah.
Aaron, 14 lap old mediums. I don't know
He,
when
his
he's going
tyres
to
off,
pit, but he will have to pit soon.
Clear.
13 laps are the recommended tyre stay for the mediums, so he has gone past that by 2. It looks like H has spun as well on the start finish straight, unfortunately for him. NJ Airlines does pit for the soft. I don't think that's going to last him though. Zaki Boy is gaining on Billy Dean, but Billy Dean knows that he's got this in the bag. You know, he knows, you know, if he keeps this gap, it's a guaranteed win for him.
Billy Dean's very good at tyre saving, and he's doing that with the RS now.
Yeah, 100%. I mean, the guy
60% versus 33. I mean, that's almost a lap's worth of the RS.
Yeah, and you know, I'm not trying to be biased or anything, because I kind of was, because last in Tier 4 talking about C9, but you know, Billy Dean, I mean, you know, this has been, in my opinion, a pretty decent race from both Keep and Billy Dean. You know, if H kind of just applied himself a little bit more, it would have been a great race
also
for them three.
Used to be a Tier 6 driver, I just put that out.
Yeah, and also, unfortunately for Josh Boschua, he just couldn't apply himself today.
No, I think the new nature of the track, everyone's still quite used to the F1 2021 layout of the track, and it takes time to get used to. I get used to it as well. Aaron, though, is in the pit lane for a fresh set of soft compound tyres.
That means that Tony Sun now moves up to P3, Keep Hyper into P4, BXR Tom into P5, Niall P6, Taylor P7, H P8, Croaky P9, Aaron now comes out of the pits in P10, Mac looking to gain on Aaron, but Aaron is on soft. I don't know if they're going to last 8 laps though, so we'll keep
Well, they will.
that.
We'll give it 2-3 laps.
Oh yeah, true. Yeah, they probably will do. But anyway, Billy Dean just keeping a nice little gap to Zaki Boy. He knows that he doesn't have to do anything too dramatic. You know, he's saving his ERS. He's got about half. So
yeah, that's good at this stage of the race, especially because Zaki Boy's now still on 30.
He is safe. Tony Sun is on 14 lap old hard. Now, Keep Hyper, if he keeps going like he is, if he keeps pushing, if he kind of saves, kind of uses the RS, because of his 7 lap old mediums, hards, I mean, his hards are the newest of everyone's. If he keeps going like he is, he could get P3. Now we do only have 7-8 laps left.
Yeah.
But I think that is enough time for Keep Hyper to gain on Tony Sun. Now Tony Sun is on 15 lap old hard. Sorry, I can't tell you what his hards are on at the moment.
They'll be around possibly 30 to 40%.
Which means that his hards will start going off soon. He has lost a little bit of time in that sector 1, so we'll keep on board with Keep Hyper for now, as there doesn't seem to be much battling going on.
No.
Taylor Boss, yes, okay, maybe BXR Tom on the back of Keep Hyper, but we'll keep an eye on Keep Hyper at the moment. NJ Airlines goes the fastest with a 19.7. He's currently in P14, so that won't give him a point, unfortunately for him.
Initially you're confusing the hell out of everyone. You will say airlines, it's actually pronounced Rairlines rather than actually an R. in front of the airlines. I got confused at that at first when I first actually saw the name of Rareline. I was like, is that, did you say airlines or? No, it is Rarelines. Just to make it away, it's a Rareline airline. But it could have been asked out of the way. So.
I'm gonna call him Airlines anyway because it's just easier for me.
Yeah, I know
I'm not
Rarelines.
dyslexic, but it's just easy for me.
Yeah, but the problem is now for P Piper, VXR Tom is right in the back.
Pete Piper, I don't know if he's just because that's the thing, right? Tony Sun, yes, okay, he's on 16 up holds hard, but the more
is that Airlines has done a spinner.
Airlines has done a spinner, but at the same time,
Zaki boy, 6 seconds.
Zaki boy, 6 seconds. Where?
We're on penalties. The penalties. 8 seconds.
8 seconds.
8 seconds.
Oh, that means that Tony Sun will get P2.
As it stands.
So if Keith Piper can move himself, Josh Bosher goes out.
He's a pit lane.
Safety car, please.
Billy D. Forrest has been lagged out. Well, Billy D. Forrest is lagged out. 1 minute.
I'll invite him back, please.
I've got it. Don't worry about it.
Okay. Tony Sun now has a chance to catch up Billy Dean Suarez. Oh no, Billy! Oh no!
What?
VXR Tom loses time to Tony Sun as Keith Piper is looking to make a move on him soon. As Keith Piper's gone behind. Oh,
Billy Dean Suarez back.
I didn't even realise. Billy Dean, I'm keeping an eye on him at the moment, but he hasn't gone back yet. He is back. And Tony Sun has made the move. Unfortunately for Billy Dean, this could have been Billy Dean's race, but I don't think it's going to be anymore.
You see, bear in mind, he starts the pace. If he can get back in, he can get his pace resorted. He can easily catch up to Tony Sun. He's already.
Please join back. Please join back.
He's in. He has to
join
join back. He has to join back.
Yeah, I know, but please just go. Just join. Go. Race. Take control. Tony Sun's gaining away. Oh no, everything's gone to shit. Everything's gone to shit. It looks like Zaki Boy is going to be the winner of this race. VXR Tom overtakes Billy Dean as well. Billy Dean still hasn't. Oh, he's losing places. Oh, and he's back. Billy Dean is back. Keith Piper currently losing time to VXR Tom as the top three stand as Zaki Boy, Tony, and Tom. Tony Sun looks like he's going to be the winner as Zaki Boy is only less than a second away from getting that win. VXR Tom too far away from Tony Sun to think about taking that win away from him. Keith Piper trying to keep up with VXR, but he just isn't. I think if Keith Piper and Billy Dean work together, he could let Billy Dean pass, which is what I would do because I think Billy Dean is much the faster driver. Now,
Here's the question is if Billy Dean does get past, will he have the pace? True. With Tom. Maybe not Tony.
Oh, Zaki Boy gaining on Tony Sun.
Yeah, I guess so, but then Louder, why did you just join? Louder, like you, goodbye.
Mac has DNF'd in the pits.
Oh, that's just funny. We're like Grayson's here 3, some of them aware right now.
Zaki Boy! Ooh!
Taylor went really wide.
It looks like Zaki Boy could actually win this. Saying that Tony Sun is only on 10% ERS and Zaki Boy's on 32.
Wow.
Zaki Boy coming up to the back markers of DH Hopkins and Airlines. This could give Zaki Boy DRS actually, funny enough. If he plays this right, he could get DRS, which will help him in the long run. Billy Dean is trying to make a move on Keep Hyper, but as we are waiting for them, I'm going to move on to the little battle between H and Croaky Bicycle.
Yeah, H did have a bit of a spin there. Oh, it's just a start of lap. Oh, what's the ability to cluster around the outside into towards the quick left rush change. He makes a mistake. He makes a mistake.
Oh, he spun.
3-2.
No, right, I'm having a little
That's
chat with
all
them.
we want to see here.
I'm having a little chat with them.
Yeah.
A little chat with them.
Taylor now has P4 for the Red Bull driver car as well. It's looking like he's going back in his way here, lad.
I don't know. Tony Sun's keeping a nice little gap to
Billy Dean is what I get by that.
Billy Dean. No, it's just gone from bad to worse for him, isn't it? Really.
The game has been a bit of a state where since Product came out, no one expects.
I will keep an eye on the Zaki Boy Tony Sun situation,
yeah,
because
got on anyway.
with only 3 laps to go, it's literally less than 5/10 at the moment.
Yeah. No. Well, the problem still stands is no one expected this patch earlier this week. No one expected it. Whereas Monday, I believe, that came out and nobody expected it. Not even I did.
Keep Hyper now up the arse of Taylor Boss. He wants this.
He's round the outside. He's round the outside of Crooked Bicycle. Makes it stick though. Very nice thing to do that. Anyone else? Billy's still in the point at least. That's good.
Tony Sun looks like he might be able to win this, but if Tony Sun fucks up, it could go Zaki Boy's way. It's the only 2 people right now who can win this.
Yeah, true.
Zaki Boy trying everything he possibly can to win this race.
Keeping it very consistent now with Zaki Boy now. Very consistent indeed. He's in 2/10 of every lap he's doing. He's pushing hard as well.
This is going to be tight.
It is very much.
Oh! Tony Sun goes
3
wide.
seconds.
He gets a
That's
3
it.
seconds.
VXR Tom. He's good.
VXR Tom.
So that is it. Zaki
get a
Boy.
P- VXR Tom on for a P2 now.
Oh, what's the gap to leader? 1.4 seconds that VXR Tom needs. But it's going the way of the Mercedes Italian. It's going the way of Zaki Boy.
If VXR Tom can gain 1.4 seconds in the next 2 laps, he's won the race.
in a wall. Crooked in a wall.
We're wide on board with VXR Tom, who seems like, in my opinion, I think he's the fastest.
NJ red lines is round and he's now lap. Yeah, as I was saying before, no one expected the patch to come out earlier this week. These lads have done this patch and it's changed the way that people drive. It changed the way that changed everyone's pace, and no one knew what this patch was going to be like. As far as more understeer, you can change those plate setups are completely changed. But Zaki Boy has handled it well, and for the last 29 laps, he's in the lead and he's kept it.
Let's just hope that Zaki Boy doesn't fuck up and get another penalty. Okay?
Don't commentators curse.
Because...
Shut it. Just hit now. Commentators curse is still a thing. Billy Dean's
Billy Dean's gone. Billy Dean's gone, but it won't be a safety car because it's literally the last lap right now. Zaki Boy coming round the last
Redline's
lap
out
as
as
he
well.
comes.
Redline's was out to call it quick for tonight.
VXR Tom hunting for that P2, hunting for that
Well,
P1 as well. He
yeah,
needs
but
to
gap
gain
to leader,
7
you need 7/10 in the final lap, but I don't think he's
He
going
needs
to get
7
it.
tenths. He will have. He will have DRS. He will
Well,
have DRS on Tony Sun.
Yeah, but
He
it's not
will
going to be
have
enough.
DRS on Tony
I don't
Sun.
think it'll be enough,
But
right?
will it be enough?
No, it's not. It's 8/10 behind. But let's keep the gap on leader as we see Zaki work around to not just take the win from Mercedes, take the win from Williams as well. He's had the lead and kept it ever since. His consistency has paid off. 2/10 every lap on the second 22 lap hold cards. He's kept it. He's kept his foot in.
Come on, Zaki.
The gap to lead in 9 seconds. He's gonna take the win. He's gonna take the victory now. Zaki Boy and Williams the win in Australia.
Zaki Boy comes home to win it. Tony's son, unfortunately for him, will not win the race or get P2, but will come home in P3 as VXR Tom gets P2.
And
Taylor Boss comes home in P4. Keep high for P5. Niall going for that P6. Aaron P7. Croaky P8. H P9. XM P10. And DH Hopkins in P11.
Well,
Will you do the honours of inviting Zaki, VXR and Tony Son, please?
Sir. That may have been a very long race. That may have not been the most entertaining from us. But well done to Zaki Boy. He fully deserves the right to win tonight. Gotta find Tony's son.
What a race.
Driver of the day goes to Taylor. Taylor, he fully deserves it from last P4. Hold it there 1 second, Zaki. Let's see if we can get the other two people in for a quick interview. Tony's son's just doing so. Obviously, while we wait for if VXR Tom joins,
now we're just waiting on.
Yeah, let's start for Tony's son.
Now
You're
we're
here
waiting
now,
on
mate.
Tom.
Now you're here. Let's start off with interviews. Tony's son.
We'll start with the bottom. Do you want me to go first, and then you, then me, or?
You can go first, bud. Go for it.
All right.
Also,
well,
do me a favour,
Tony's
Lem, to just scroll down on the thingy, so obviously you can get all the results if we need it.
Okay.
Ready?
So Tony's son. Nice little race there from you. You know, it's P7 to P3. Yes, okay, you had that penalty which unfortunately halted your P2. But how did you feel? I know you were kind of battling at the tail end of like the P4 battle, but coming home to get P3 after a few spins, how do you feel?
Yeah, kind of lucky, I guess. But obviously disappointed I got the penalty. Feel like I could have won the race at least. I think without the penalty I would have. But yeah, unfortunately.
Just about, man. It would have been just about.
Yeah. But there was a lap car in the way that was ghosted, so I couldn't see where I was going, and then I went over the track limits. But yeah, I guess good debut.
Good debut, yes, 100%. You know, tier 3, quite a ferocious tier actually. I haven't had the likes of racing in it, but
I have.
my co-commentator here has. So he knows how fierce it can be in tier 3, being the middle top tier, which is always good to be in my opinion. I was in tier 4, so like I said, I haven't been in tier 3 before. But yeah, great debut. Are you looking forward to Imola? Is it a good track for you?
I don't know. I haven't done any laps around it, but I don't think it's a very good track. So.
Before everyone goes, Tony, with obviously all the new handling model that came out earlier on this week, how have you had to adapt your driving style to adapt to the new handling model, the new physics of the game?
Yeah, horrible. I came back like 2 days ago, so I had 1 day of practice.
Oh wow!
With the new handling, and yeah, I struggled a bit. That's why I spun so many times.
All right, mate. Thank you very much. Enjoy the P3.
Thank you.
Moving on to VXR Tom then. Tom, you here, buddy?
Yeah.
How you doing, bud?
I'm doing okay. Just a bit disappointed after the incident where my teammate spun out and I knocked into him and got wing damage and then got kicked out. It was a bit of a mess, but
the whole game was a bit of a mess that night, and it was completely stupid. And I understand the reason why. But obviously, the end of the race for you were in P3. Did you know you had the pace to catch up to Zaki if you had a couple of more laps? Do you think?
I think if there were like 5 laps left, I could have maybe got him, because I think I had the best pace today on track.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, unfortunate.
I was saying that throughout the stream actually.
I will say the same.
I said, you know, I thought you were the fastest person on the track at all times, really.
I will ask you the same thing as I asked to Tony. We obviously the new handling model. Have you had to adapt your driving style to the new handling model? Obviously, the game has had massive patches this week that no one knew about.
No.
I mean, I don't feel a big difference between the old one and the new one.
Really?
It's just the tire pressures are a bit harder to control.
Alright, thank you, Tom. Now we move on to our race winner, Zaki Boy. I think we'll have to give off one to Lance, and he's done such a good job. Tonight.
Zaki Boy. What a race! You know, at one point, I think it was around about lap 21, we counted you out because of your 8 seconds worth of penalties. We counted you out. We were like, "That's it. He's not going to win." Okay. But even with the pens, you decided to you made it happen. You came home to win it. Luckily for you, it wasn't looking like you were going to win it until Billy Dean lagged out the game, and then you were going to win it, and then all of a sudden VXR came out of nowhere, and so did Tony's son. They came out of nowhere, and all of a sudden, you know, Tony's son was keeping that gap between you and him, and it looks like he was going to win it, and then he got the penalty, and then you came home to take the win for Williams. How do you feel winning your? Is it your first race? Is this your first race? How does it feel to win your first race in IFC?
Yeah, I didn't expect to win, so it's kind of great. So yeah, I just kept laps in, happened. So yeah.
I remember my first race win. It was in Hungary, and it was literally my first race in IFC as well. So, but yeah, going on to Imola. How do you feel going into Imola next race? Do you think you can repeat the feat of another win, or are you hoping for just a podium or some points? I know everyone's going to say, you know, they're hoping for another podium or another win, but you know, sometimes, you know, people can be a little bit more realistic. You know, say, yeah, I'm all right at the track, but I need to improve here and there. This is where I predict to finish. So where do you think you'll come in Imola, and how do you find the track when you race on it?
Imola's one of my good tracks, I think. Hoping for like consistent points this season, because obviously I had a bit of inconsistency last season, which kind of ruined my championship. So I'm all about just not spinning out.
Just a final question from me. Obviously, I said this to all of these girls if I want. Handling model. You've probably heard the question multiple times. Patch this week. Has you had to change your driving style at all to fit the new patch?
Afraid of my tyres.
I have to say to everyone. Tire pressures are very off.
You can end it if you want.
Yeah, so that is it.
Anyway, sorry, Zaki boy, congratulations for your first win. Go and celebrate. Open a bottle of champagne. Jump in the pool if you got cold.
Get some beer.
Go out on the Riz. Go out clubbing. Do what you do to celebrate. But yeah, congratulations on your first win. And let's hope for many more.
Cheers, bud.
That's it then, Tier 3 of IFC, round 1. There's been a bit of a boring race, especially from our side. But it has been, let's be real here. Hopefully,
Wasn't so boring from my POV, but
hopefully more
Well, I mean, I was sitting there kind of
Hopefully I'm not
texting
here
someone
next
at the
week.
same
I don't
time,
get
but it's,
slaughtered for being a
you know,
chicken next week.
it was fun near the end. You know, I started to get into it, but yeah, congratulations to our 3 podium sitters, VXR Tom, Tony Son, and of course Zaki Boy. We have been Eli and Lantern. I won't be streaming or commentating until next week, where you'll probably see me in Tier 5, Tier 4 and Tier 3.
Hey, tip off my tier, go away.
No, I'm racing in Tier 5,
Oh, yeah,
so that's
Tier 5,
why I
yeah.
said it. But anyway, thank you all for joining. Like I said, we've been Eli and Lantern. They've been your podium sitters, and this has been Tier 3. Bye.
Bye. Just